exit. There you go. Cindy, what kind of crack are you smoking right now? Huh, kitty kitty? You're just mad 'cause you can't get up on that table. You're super salty. Has my thing been approved? It has not. Well, sorry, maybe it'll get approved eventually. Alright, let me Twitter this. Let's just tweet it out. Where am I going? I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. This is day 12 of KOTOR. Day 12 of KOTOR. Twitter. Book. Boom. I don't know why it keeps doing the last thing I have up there, but whatevs. Let's refresh this. And we'll start here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna get something to drink. And, yep, drinks. Oh, jeez, I should probably feed the cats too, otherwise they're gonna go insane. As anybody listening right now can hear. Yeah, you're super hungry. I know. I know. I just starve you, don't I? Yeah. I am the worst cat mother ever. I starve you guys. You're so hungry all the time. I don't love you at all. I know, kitties. And now anybody listening can listen to how much of a crazy cat lady I am. Woo! it's awesome. Come on, food, get out of the can. Ugh. That's super appetizing looking. Blah. Kitty, I hear you. Yeah, it's happening. Hold on, kitty. Let me break that up a little bit. Ugh. Meow. There you go. Oof. Alrighty. We are gonna go live in just a second. that. Lock. Ugh, my stomach. Not happy. Come here, Cindy. Come on. Okay. Well, I got anything else? I don't know that I have anything else left to do on Dantooine, but I'm sure we can find something, maybe, possibly. Alright, let's do this. Hello! How is everybody doing that is not here? Yeah, no, there's nobody here. Maybe. Possibly. I'll just throw that out there. Ooh, let me change my chat thing. So I have this one. Boop. Actually, let me change the global to that. Yeah, there you go. Bam. So, no game yesterday. Fortunately, I got home and my cat was super sick. She seems much better today. Just go push your sister out of the way. She'll move. Oh, let me turn this light on so I can be seen a little better. There we go. There you go. And let's see what I got for. Jobs, things to do. That's what I was looking for. Let's see here. Basta, you asked Basta why Jedi Council sent the two of you, neither fully trained on this dangerous mission. Based on her answer, Basta either has blind faith in the Council or she simply prefers to avoid the question. Hee hee. Juani. You've heard from Juani that her people were oppressed and ostracized by the human majority. It seems that the Jedi were the only ones to treat her fairly. It may be why she admires them so much. Perhaps in a little while she'll reveal more. Karth has apologized for his previous behavior and has promised to try not to punish his current companions for the betrayals of people in his past. Whether he can accomplish this remains to be seen. Ebon Hawk. After considerable effort, you have managed to communicate with the young stowaway, whose name appears to be Sasha, and learned what she was doing aboard the ship. Apparently, she was once held by the Mandalorians. Long enough to learn their speech, but nothing else. And she escaped from them long enough to stow away on the Ebon Hawk and hide. Her original home seems to be Dantooine. Dantooine. Perhaps someone there could help her. Perhaps. Signing Nico. Even though you've arranged a better deal for him, Nico won't listen to what you have to say about Mata's contract until you have proven you are as good a racer as he is. And his times are presumably as fast as the Tatooine official track record. Tatooine swoop races. You have signed up for swoop races on Tatooine. Mata the Hutt runs the races and will keep track of your times, which I sorely suck at. Jenna Haraden. A Twi'lek named Seni Vec has given you a datapad he claims you dropped. On the datapad is a cryptic message. The Jinahardan say to see the Hulas. And Manan, come alone, or not at all. A quest for the Starforge. You've discovered another ancient star map on the dune sea of Tatooine. As before, the map is incomplete, but each map you find fills in more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, they will give you location of the Starforge. The trouble with Gizka. The fates seem to be conspiring against you. The disorganized Port Authority on Tatooine appear to have shifted delivery of Gizka to the Ebon Hawk's hold, and there doesn't appear to be any way to give them back. The dock worker mentioned that some of the Gizka escaped, which certainly doesn't sound good. Yeah. Canderous. You have been joined by Canderous Ordo, a skilled Mandalorian mercenary. You know little about him, however. Pazaka rules. Okay, I read them all. We are good. I am caught up. Have I talked to anybody after I got on the ship? I do not recall. Let's talk to Johnny.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
What are you thinking about?
I have been thinking much about our journey, and I am grateful and honored that you have accepted me with you. I am not used to such unbiased acceptance from one who is nearly a stranger to me. We KOTOR do not make friends easily, or for long. Even on Dantooine I remained alone. Not ostracized exactly, but separate.
It must have been difficult for you.
Yes, it was. I find it difficult to speak of those things. I do not want to live that way ever again. And here, it seems different. It is warming. I feel almost welcome. Needed. You seem to be very decisive when it is required of you. It is reassuring to know that I can count on someone like you.
Did you yet? Oh, that is so mean. What the fuck? We're all in this together.
Yes, and that is my point. I find it difficult to explain. It is so different from what I am used to. Just thank you for accepting me.
Sure. I'm a cat person. I forget who the next party member is.
How can I help?
How can I help? You look like you have something to say.
I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
Is that a compliment for you? You made that sound very painful for you to admit.
Did I? I am trying to be sincere here. It occurred to me that I may have been too critical of you. Too demanding at times. I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Remember, get edgy, critical, and overly secretive.
I suppose not. But I am becoming like that, though it's not easy for me to admit. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
Let's go with the first one, just for shits and giggles. Shiggles.
Please, it's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared. Thank you for hearing me out. I feel much better. But enough soul searching for now. We should probably continue on with our mission.
Sure. Let's go talk to Cranky Pants.
Yes, what's on your mind? I already told you, he betrayed us all.
It just seems to be more, I don't know, personal than that.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
Yes, I do.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much. Okay?
Clearly.
I told you about my homeworld, Telos. 4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
That's terrible.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
What was she like, your wife?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon, to join her.
So what happened to your son?
His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Ooh, I wonder... Galaxy map! Activate! Let's go to Dantooine and drop off our stowaway. Down. Okay. Boop. Let's go take care of the stowaway. Let's get her off the ship. Yeah. Let's. Oh, he is in Kashyyyk, I think. Hold on a second, my ear's a little crappy. Which is weird because these headsets aren't supposed to do that. They're maybe just ears being goofy. I don't think I need to take anybody with me, but you know, let's just take Jedi. Let's just take all the Jedi. It'll be fine. Yep. Beta seems to have something on her mind. Alrighty.
How can I help?
You're curious about something.
Am I so transparent?
Mm-hmm.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you'll permit it.
Go ahead. Do I have a choice?
Don't even start with that. You're the one who asked. I wasn't even going to say anything. But now that you've brought it up, I see I shouldn't have waited as long as I have. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
I just do what I think is right.
And that's enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Sounds like you have your own demons to face.
I suppose I do. Part of me thinks that it would be worth anything to vanquish evil, even if it meant giving in to my base emotions. The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them?
What?
These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Okay. Greetings, sentient. May I take a moment of your time for a question? Go ahead. I represent the human citizens of Dantooine by the name of Rudit. His ranch is considered many years. His young daughter was kidnapped by those raiders many years ago and has not been returned. Might you have news of her? Her name is Sasha. There's a stowaway on my ship named Sasha. Thinks I knew sentient. Are you certain of this? I still ain't gonna be able to figure it out. See, would you allow me to see her? Certainly, I'll bring you to my ship. Let us go now! Yep, let's go. You are indeed the one I seek. To return you to your father.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da pongwale gando nangugu chut chut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. bonanay kuchu. Hawaga boska chokola, mucha panka.
Tipuna, bonana kichu.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
Dong abuk shami nonok. Dong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kun bikin.
Tong haitwam jiji
She's insentient. I am sure the
Mitapoe
girl's
tikitu.
parents will be most
Dolpa
appreciative of your efforts.
gandonan chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira.
Uh-huh. That's great. Run, child, run! Alright, let's go do a little bit of shopping while I am here. Boo da boo 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 da boo boo. Let's take all the Jedi with me. Oh, she wants to talk again?
How can I help?
What you said before about giving in to your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Why do you say that?
The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
So what
I
now?
don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each other.
That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission together.
How did you expect me to be?
Well, just different, I suppose. Things are not going as I thought they would. I need time to think about all this. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Certainly. Let's buy things. Let's buy all the things that I can afford. Do you sell them? Keep head always welcome. The outpost, blah blah. How may I serve you today? Oh, let's see what you got in stock. The inventory of this. The families purchased some droids. He's a droid salesman. Don't need droid things. Sure. Ooh. No, I think I already have a security interface.
Akupache.
Can I help you with? I'll be going
Jeda
now.
badawana ni di bobo.
Talk to this
Dong
guy
na
again.
bung.
Random Jedi number 1. Let's report into the council.
Padawan, I must speak with you. You are now one of the Jedi, an order with a long and glorious past. A past we should all be aware of. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
Hey, hello, I am winner of life 2. I am giving away a giant D20 made out of, this is maple, but the one I give away will be made out of poplar. And I also give away monthly minis. So if you're into D&D, you could win some miniatures. Thank you so much for the follow, man. Let's see here. Yep, I'm totally eager to learn.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What does this have to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
Interesting. That sounds like a big mistake.
Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Did the Jedi join in? No, of course he didn't. That's why Revan and Malak
The
left.
Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many facts to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
So Revan did the right thing.
No
Bam!
one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Hey, Violent Gumby. I played this game, I think back in 2004? No, it came out in 2004. I didn't play it in 4. 2007, so it's been about 10 years. My music stopped. Oh, there's still sound. Music just stopped in the game. So it's been about 10 years since I played. I think I only did one playthrough on it. So, everything's kind of in my memory, but it's coming to the surface very slowly. So how are you doing this tonight, Gumby? Glad to see you back. It has some okay playthrough capability. If you, I mean, you can obviously choose different different dialogue choices to see what happens with the decision making. So we will see what happens. What they say. Scattering sightings never confirmed. Where did they disappear to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Yeah, I should probably apologize. I didn't play last night. I got home and had to deal with a sick cat. That was super fun. Let's see here. How did Revan get so many followers? Yeah, that was my first playthrough. Was a Jedi in heavy armor. I think I did the Guardian, which is the combat oriented one. This playthrough I'm doing. I want to say I'm the Sentinel. I'm the middle one. Where did Revan get the ships for the fleet?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
Yeah, the armor restrictions kill some of the powers. Yeah, it was probably a Guardian since they're the ones that are all combat oriented. This time around I'm going for a bit more of a dex-based Jedi with dual wielding. Yeah. I think you can dual wield with any Jedi build. What happened next?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
Ah. Well, I mean, every team needs a tank. I usually do. Usually, when I build a character for an RPG, I almost always build a tank because I suck at mages. And rogues are too squishy. Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers. What can I learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
Yeah, heavy armor plus Jedi is very discouraged. Absolutely. There were still a few force powers you could use without the armor restriction. A lot of the dark side powers didn't have that restriction, did they? I don't recall that they did. Yeah, some of the armor looks cool. Some of the armor also looks like, if you look at some of the more medium armors, they look like 1980s, like, running suits with colored, like, football padding over the shoulders and chest. I will look next time I level up. I will think on this, Master Dorak.
May the Force be with you.
You might be right about the lightning. Actually, can I look now? Maybe? Maybe? Powers? Oh, no. The speed has an armor restriction. The lightsaber throw doesn't though, so I think maybe lightning being a damage-based thing, you might be okay, but I won't be able to tell you until I level up, which I am not close to doing. Ooh. Have I leveled up yet? I have. Boo. 8, 9, 10, 12, 10. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I keep forgetting about it.
Yes?
Yes?
I usually just run at things and then swing my lightsabers really fast. Like, oh wait, I can do things? Where is the guy that sells stuff? I don't know if he has anything Jedi related, but we're gonna find out. We are definitely gonna find out. Get out of my way, random woman. One of these people sells stuff. Oh, did they leave? John's not the seller. He's not. They might have left. There was a couple selling stuff too, I think. Let's go see what this guy has for sale. Weaponry. Let's see what you got. Okay, just regular stuff. Nobody has Jedi stuff for sale. Don't need none of that crap. Alright, back to the Evanhawk. Oh, next? I completed Tatooine, with the exception of the swoop bike races, because I'm horrible at that. Oh, you were kind of you were a gray Jedi. You did some good stuff, you did some bad stuff. It's alright. Yeah, I do not like the swoop bike races. I don't have the hand-eye coordination to not run into shit while paying attention to when I'm supposed to keep hitting A to shift gears. Yeah. And then try and maneuver over the speed plates. And then not immediately run right into, like, something sticking out of the ground. I think I want to go to Kashyyyk, because I think that's where I get the next party member. Yeah, I think I do. Get that Samuel Jackson looking motherfucker. Yeah. Dream sequence? Yeah, the swoop bike races, I avoid them. And you can't upgrade your swoop bike to make it faster, you just have to get really lucky when you're on it.
Another vision. The Force is
Yeah.
guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Stop being all racist there, Bastila. Jeez. It looked like it was on the forest floor. No, I don't think you got to keep that bike, because it was in the the prototype one was in the Undercity, and then you went to the Upper City to steal the Ebon Hawk. I'd like to know how you got the swoop bike up in that tiny little elevator.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Uh-huh. Let's go discover that star map's location. Kitties, what are you doing? It's a stare down of epic proportions. Let's take Bastila And mission. Ooh, wait. He has better security. Greetings to you, well, I'm pleased to welcome you to the planet G5623. I do not see your ship on our docking schedule. Of course not. The Zerker Corporation will sell. My god, this fucking corporation again. 100 credits. I am so over the Zerker Corporation getting money out of me every friggin' time I turn around. What services does 100 credits get me? Anyways, but I doubt you will find even basic facilities anywhere in this remote sector. Jesus Christ. But I'm sorry, I really must insist. Upon collecting the claim fees, I will extend what resources the Zerker Corporation can offer. Oh my god. Take it and go away. Trade designation G5623. Zerker Corporation welcomes your business. You should discuss your interests in my office. I'd rather not. We'll also arrange for translation services. For a nominal fee, of course. You'll be encountering a number of Wookiee while here. That will not be necessary. To comprehend the Wookiee, such as it is. Please follow me to our information center. I will answer any further questions there. I don't want to talk to you again. I really, really hate the alien languages in this game. Don't want to talk to you, Janos. Sorry. What do you got to say? Greetings, human. It would seem the call of the hunt has brought us both to this troubled world. The call of the hunt. I have not been here long, but I can already see I will not be welcome here. What are you doing here, Comad? Following me? She would prove an interesting hunt. I don't track sentient prey. Two-legged animals do a fine job of killing each other without me. I've come to seek even greater prey. The climate here is particularly cold, and I don't know if I will be allowed to hunt. Whose permission are you looking for? An astute question. Zerker Corporation seems in control here. They don't care if I wander the Shadowlands so long as I have paid their docking fee. Said I hope to gain trust the native Wookiee population. I'm not here just to kill the biggest thing I can find. I want to understand how they hunt. What are you doing to gain their trust? Very little. I should have had enough of the off-worlders like the Zerker claiming good intentions. I will simply try to stay out of their way. I have heard of an off-world that has gained respect by living in the Shadowlands for some years. Perhaps I will attempt the same. It could just be Hunter Tales, though. Great. See you, dude. This world would be glorious. Yes, it would.
Perhaps you should reconsider leaving Zalbar behind. This is, after all, his homeworld.
Oh my gosh. What do you mean?
I know very little of this planet. I also sense that Zalbar has much that is unresolved here. It may be beneficial to aid him in this respect.
Oh, fine. We'll bring Zalbar. Oh, I gotta level his ass up too. Jesus. You couldn't find the hard source? What? Wait, what? What hard source? What couldn't you find? Oh, let's give Zarbar, he's a scout. Definitely awareness, some treat injury, and then repair. It looks like he does some melee stuff. With very few actual ranged items on there. But he has a bowcaster, which is weird. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's cool. I still suck at it, so that's a thing. Let's go ahead and give him Flurry for right now. Yeah, let's just up that treat injury so he can get more health going on. Okay, gets Uncanny Dodge 2. Critical Strike. Yep, let's get him Critical Strike. Well, what is that? Melee weapons, okay. Yeah, I mean, I didn't develop the game, but it seems weird that you would have the same bike walking out of Taurus, because why? Wow, he's got 20 strength and constitution, Jesus. Awareness 10, and we'll do one more repair. Implant level 3. If we're gonna give him a melee weapon, which it looks like we're probably gonna have to, do that. Well, I would have been under the assumption that when you stole the Ebon Hawk, there would have been a swoop bike on it, because it would make sense for a smuggling crew to have one just for short runs that they don't want to take a spaceship with. That would be my common sense assumption. Alright, let's get Zalbar equipped, because he got nothing. Can he wear armor? Nope. Awesome. Oh, do I not have any other... Double vibro blade. Ooh, does that require two-handed? It doesn't look like it. Sweet. We're gonna give him the ooh, there's a vibro sword. Vibro sword does 2 to 12. Prototype does 1 to 10. Two to 16, 2 to 12. We're gonna do a double vibro blade. We're gonna do reflexes +2 because he is not got great armor. Hey, Southern Slummin', how are you doing this evening? Let's give him the strength gauntlets for shits and giggles. I will give him that. He can't wear that. These are all shields. Yep. Sonic code, energy, electricity, energy, electrical. Let's go with the Mandalorian shield there. And the Sith energy shield there. I know, I am so looking... It's weird that I'm looking forward to tomorrow, only because it's my Friday. I plan on streaming as much as I can Thursday and Friday when we are not playing D&D.
What?
Alright, so I want to go this way. Now what? I should have prepared you for coming here, but I don't know if I'm prepared myself. Prepared me? What do you mean? Didn't leave because you could volunteer. The mission must have told you how I was fleeing slavers. Nope, she didn't say shit. I'm in exile. Only took me after I was forced to leave my village home 20 years ago. Why were you forced to leave? Reveals the slavers and allowed them to get a foothold. I found out and attacked him. The fight was stopped, but my father did not believe me when I told him about my brother's actions. Well, that sucks balls, dude. I was made an exile, disowned by my home and people. I should not be here. They will not accept me back. I'm so sorry to hear that. Why did father believe you? I was so mad I used my claws. You understand what that means to a Wookiee. Our claws are not our tools, not weapons. To use them in battle is to become an animal. It is madness without honor. If you say so. I am forever a mad claw in the eyes of my people. Nothing I say is to be trusted. They were right to cast me out. Poor Wookiee. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's go. Alrighty. Please stop turning me around when I'm walking in a certain direction. I'll talk to these guys. Probably. Wait. Have I already met these two? Their names look familiar.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Wow, what a douche.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, Hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. Ah, but you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
Are you still looking up the swoop bike to see if it's the same or if it's a new one? Do you always enslave your debtors?
Enslave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Madam. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade.
How much debt buys a man's life?
Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much more than what is owed, especially on this remote planet.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. I'm nothing if not honest in my dealings, and I demand the same. He'll be free to go when his friends turn up and the debt is paid. I honor my deals. Let no one say otherwise.
Wow, you are taking this really serious, Gumby. That's it's way more effort than I would put into it. I would just be like, it's a swoop bike. I suck at swoop bikes, therefore I'm not going to use the swoop bike. Let's see here. Do your debtors have a habit of running off?
It happens from time to time. Credits are scarce out here, and not everyone is as honest as Mr. Daisel here.
An honest man and a good mechanic. Seems like you got a favorable trade, sir.
You'll get your money. My crew will be back.
Of course they will. Until then, however, I can make use of you as a mechanic. Very rare to find skills of your kind out here.
Yeah, how much debt buys? Okay, I want to go back to my
Of
original
course.
question.
I'm here to serve.
Let's just see what he
Of
has.
course. You're in a hurry.
Advanced med packs, just regular med packs, security spikes, reinforced fiber armor. Ooh, really? I can't afford it. Boo. Jomahagra's battle armor? What the? Why do you have this and why is it so awesome? Jomahagra was a Zabrak mercenary who feared for his life after a raid on a Sith dreadnought. He spent a fortune on his personal armor only to be killed while in the bath. That's a very expensive armor. Wow. That reinforced fiber armor looks pretty cool though too. I mean, I bet it just looks cool, not that it does a whole lot. Ooh, cyber reaction system implant. Can't afford that either. Boo. Gizka poison. Why does everybody want to sell me Gizka poison? I'm not killing them, Jesus. I do want to ask.
Hello again. What can I...
Valued until you can't pay. Watch your credits.
You hurt me, Matten. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
I want to see there was an option to see how much it would be to buy his debt.
Slave? I resent that. Simply fair business. This man's fellows left without settling their debts, so he must make up the difference.
I know, it's standard trading rules. I just want to know where my crew went. I was only gone for 2 days. This isn't like them.
Yes, very sad that they would abandon you, especially while you were doing me a favor and helping repair one of my freighters. You think you know someone, and they turn out to be a cheat. Oh, not like you, Madden. You honor your deals. A word is a bond in trade. Oh, it isn't about the amount. After all, as a skilled mechanic, Matten is worth much
We've
more
all
than
heard
what-
that.
Oh, you flatter me, Eli. I guess we're best buddies now.
As I was saying, it's a matter of principle. He'll be
Heard it.
free to go when his friends turn up.
Heard it. Perhaps. Okay, that's what. Perhaps I can sell some of his debt.
Thanks, but no thanks. No offense, but there's no point in exchanging debt to Eli with debt to you.
Besides, he is a hard worker. I'd prefer to keep him.
Yeah, I bet you would. Then I have no business with
See
you.
you soon, I hope. Always open.
Okay. I need to go down into what are they called? The Badlands? Somethings. Indentured servitude. Matten's crew apparently left Kashyyyk under cover of night to avoid paying a repair. A repair department, not debt, to Eli. Standard business practice, it seems. What? Cats, stop doing stupid shit. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Map. Great walkway. Janos' office. I think I have to go there to get frickin'. Let's steal shit from crates. Yep. Stealing all your stuff in your crates. Because why not? Zerka Liaison Officer, Junior Zerka Scientist. Oh, are you fucking serious? Alright, well before I deal with that Wookiee right there, anything else to steal? Because stealing from Zerka is the best thing in the world. Fucking slavers, man, seriously? Can I talk to this Wookiee? No. Yeah, I think it did. The one here was like 10,000? Greetings. Something. I need supplies. What is available here? For material goods, I would suggest speaking with the general vendor near the dock area. He keeps his store well stocked. Great, good for him. They charge fair value for mundane goods and armor. If it is weapons you need, you'll need to deal with a circle representative. That would be me. If you're here to purchase local species, however, I swear to God. Purchase local species. He means that they are slavers. They take my people from their homes and sell them to the highest bidder. Seems displeased with the situation, but I fail to see a concern. You seem to be a satisfied cuss. Oh my god. Can I punch him? Can I just punch this guy right in his flat face? Ah, better go do the stage. Commend you for it. So much easier than relying on restraining collars. Any blame for the actions of your Wookiee? Please call him off. I'm rip him apart, Zalbar. I should let him kill the lot of you. Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I am merely a servant to the corporation. The Wookiee leadership is an agreement. Harvesting is made as delicate as possible.
You wish to tell us more about this agreement with the Wookiee leadership?
Supply arms in exchange for a supply of healthy Wookiees. We are kept profitable, and an agreeable leader is kept in power. It keeps the process from becoming a constant firefight. Yeah, what's the leader's name? Collect with him, thank goodness. Far too brutish. Sounds as though your thrall has an opinion about our arrangement with his leader. Doesn't matter. Chundar is unquestioned. It's not something I want to talk about, not yet. Alright. Please, is there anything else? I have work to do. Yeah, I'm through speaking with you. You fucking tapeworm looking thing. And is still very much untamed, yada yada yada. Great. That's awesome. Can I kill him now? Can I kill the slaver?
There's so much to learn about this planet, but they keep us cooped up in here.
That's great.
Welcome to Adean. I trust you will find our facilities pass inspection. Zerka Corporation is very efficient.
You have nothing to be pretty proud of, fool.
I'm sorry, I don't understand Wookiee speak. Shiri Wook, I think it's called. What did the Wookiee say?
He wants to rip your legs off and beat you with them. He says you have nothing to be proud of. Working for Zerka.
I just work here in the lab. I don't have anything to do with the taking of slaves.
Why don't you do anything to stop it?
I'm just an employee. You'll have to take your concerns to Janos. He's the voice for Zerka Corporation on this outpost.
How convenient. All the benefits with no guilt.
I don't have to justify myself to you. I do good work here. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Hey, what's your job here?
I'm conducting experiments on various samples of indigenous plant life. There may be untapped pharmaceutical resources here. Of course, that will take some time, and the Wookiees are a more immediate source of income. Please, I must return to my work.
Yeah, you'll talk as long as I say.
There's no call for that. I'm just a glorified lab technician. Please, the assignment is difficult enough. Take your concerns to Janos. He's the one that runs things here, not me.
Yeah, I'm done with Zerka Corp.
Hold here, Spacer. Zerka Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
Oh darn. Let me cry for you a little. Nope, I'm all dry. Sorry. Let's see here. Don't get in my way, you'll wind up dead. I'm going past you. I paid the landing
I
fee.
won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
The Circle Corporation. Note to self, find out headquarters and blow it up. Huh. You were able to pretend to be a Sith in the Sith world. Well, I mean, because you weren't, you had said that you weren't in the light side, so you were kind of in that, you were at the line. Can you sense it? The wind, the sound, the smells? I feel it now. That we are away from the spaceport. It's all coming back to him. It's like a Celine Dion song. Walkway is new, probably built by timbers. But I remember the trees, my village. It's not far from here. I mean, maybe you were gonna turn the babies into more Siths. They don't know. What can I expect to encounter? I'm sorry, I don't know. It's been so long since I left. I only know the way things were, and many things have changed. Must warn you, one thing. I don't know if I will be a help or a hindrance to you here. My father was a very powerful chieftain. Perhaps his feelings have mellowed, but if my brother had his ear all this time, I may be very unwelcome. We'll deal with it when the time comes. That is what I'm dreading. My shame was meant to be forgotten on some faraway world. I never thought I'd come back. I'm sorry I've taken enough of your time. We should press on. Yes, we should.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
I'm so-and-so. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Let me handle this. Alright, honor my request.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
Yep, I'm not gonna allow you to enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Try and persuade him to leave first, because...
What are you trying to get away with
Yep.
here? You can't
Okay.
just walk up and start demanding things. I think this troublemaker needs an accident. In fact, I think this Wookiee attacked this fool and we arrived just a little too late to help.
Captain, we have blasters. Don't Wookiees use those bowcaster things?
Would you just shut up and shoot?
Great, I'm gonna love killing Captain Deno.
There.
Eh. Alright, can I loot these Zerka douchebags? I can. Hey, a Zerka Corp ID. Okay, they leveled up. Let's go ahead and do that. Awareness and treat injury feats. Let's give him. Let's give him the improved master power attack. Ah, yes, I will. Wait, did I? Ah, I did use them all, okay. Powers. Cure, no armor restriction. Force, aura, armor restriction. Speed, armor restriction. Valor, armor restriction. Resistance, armor restriction. Energy resistance, no restriction. Mind effect, no restriction. Stun, no restriction. Stun droid, no restriction. Wound, no restriction. Slow, no restriction. Fear, no restriction. Shock has a restriction, which I think, yeah, Force Lightning does. Okay. Force Push, no restriction. Life Drain is has a restriction. Force Suppression has the restriction. Lightsaber throw the lightsaber does not. There's actually looks like they're about 50-50 on the restrictions. Give or take. Ooh, what to give her? Force aura, shield force. Physical attributes and saving throws the Jedi and all party members by 2 points. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. I think I have more light side points than Bastila does. Bam! I do!
There.
What playstyle were you trying to go with? Is there something you want? Nope, you just got in my way, buddy. Do you know anything about the planet we're on? Really? Do you? Kill bad guys, I don't know. In the most fun way possible? Kill them in the most fun way possible. That's something I would do. Yep. Kill them in the most fun way possible. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna try and do no armor, so I am going to attempt to use, like... Uh-oh. Okay. My network is taking a poo-poo a little bit here. So I'm gonna attempt to try and use some dark side stuff, like the lightning and whatnot. Will I throw them both or just one? Oh, just one. Mind control, yeah.
Yes.
I was a greedy Jedi. I mean, hey, you gotta pay the bills somehow.
You shall fall.
Okay, what way do I want? Let's go. Somebody standing over here. Guard. You're not permitted to pass into the Shadowlands. Only Chundar may allow you entry. Especially when you bring filth such as this with you. This magic law has no place here. Who are you questioning my place? You follow Chundar into the arms of outsiders. And yet you travel with outsiders yourselves. Speak no more! Chundar will decide if you are permitted to enter the Shadowlands. Yeah, they would have paid you an allowance. Where is this Wookiee I need to see? Seek to Chundar in the village of... He will decide if you are worthy. Oh, Jesus. How about I just kill Chundar and get it over with? Sounds like a plan. I mean, he's selling his own people. Stop hitting me with your weird appendage, that's icky. Salbark, out of my way. No loots, okay. Supply station, sure, we'll poke around that. Use the Zerka ID. Oh yeah. Take that, supply station. Take that. Take it all. Oop, I should probably heal my folk up just a smidge.
Yes?
What?
There you go. Oh look, Sith!
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Your great reward is gonna be my lightsaber shoved so far up your ass, you're gonna see it on the other side. Malik is indeed a douche. Alright, Zelbar, you're fine now. You're okay now, Zelbar. Ooh, more lightsaber. Ooh, a crystal. More crystals. Sweet. And more crystals and dark Jedi robes. Fuck yeah. Wookiee guard. Starfighter, you entered the domain of Chundar, chieftain and leader. Good for him. Nice. You have no right here, Mad Claw. This human should not have brought this taint upon our land. Ugh. You must answer to Chundar. Uh-huh. Chundar the slaver. Gotcha. What does he mean? Dalbar, what taint? He means me. I am a taint. Dalbar is the taint. You are nameless with dishonor, Mad Claw. Yours a foulness that disgusts me. Now talk, you and the outcast Mad Claw will be taken to Chundar now, which is exactly what I wanted. That is precisely what I wanted to happen. And we're still gonna take, Basila. Uh-huh. Ooh, I have apparently dropped, like, some frames. Step forward and address mighty and wise Chundar, outsider. I don't often allow visitors of your kind. Zerga slavers, are they not outsiders? Or have you sold all of Kashyyyk to them? Brother Zawar. You've been exiled a long time. You shouldn't speak in that tone. Things are different now. You are a Mad Claw without honor. You have no voice among your own people. I, on the other hand, am chieftain. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. Nice nest of lies you have constructed. Ignore him, Chundar. You're dealing with me now. Yeah, let's go with the first one. You may talk, but no one will believe you. I've had a long time to guide what my people think. Ugh. They trust me, the mighty Chundar. Even my brother, insane and father enslaved, I rose to protect my people despite it all. Father was enslaved. Mighty Chundar. What are you talking about? You were the runt. I am the runt! Like I said, Zalbar, a lot of things have changed in the years away. We will discuss this soon enough. Is there a point to this? Get to it. What do you want? Why drag us here? I haven't killed Zalbar because he's my brother. And I hoped he and I could come to an agreement. You are irrelevant. I'm able to put you to use on a menial task. Zalbar will have to stay here, of course. I will not abandon Zalbar to you. It isn't your choice. How do you know my name? I have a personal matter to discuss with him. You have other duties. A simple thing. Another Wookiee has suffered the same fate as Zalbar, gone mad and been exiled. He now lurks the Shadowlands. More importantly, he's pestering my Zerka allies during their Shadowland expeditions. I mean, I'm cool with that. He can bug them all I want. He stands against you. The first of many, perhaps? Malak was written in a way so that you would hate him no matter what your decisions are. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of the things in this game are written in a way that you should just outright hate them. Like, I absolutely now despise the Zerka Corporation. And no matter my dealings with them, I will probably want to shove my lightsaber down their throat at every chance I get. He's standing against you, yep. No one will follow a Mad Claw. He is merely a nuisance. Besides, he cowers in the Shadowlands. My people know nothing of him. Maybe they should. I won't do this. Do your own dirty work. You don't have much choice. You can flee the planet if you want, but I am keeping Zalbar with me. He'll stay until the Mad Claw is dead. The Zerka would never let me hold you. They don't care what I do with fellow Wookiees. Oh, Jesus. For the weak Jedi elitists. Oh, I need him with me as a guide. Over the years, I've had my people trained to understand basic... I tell them it's to better understand the enemy. They think it will make the Zerka easier to fight. Actually, it makes them easier to obey. Remember, you can't beat me here. No one would dare oppose me to join an outsider or an exile. Someone would. Yeah, I'm sure someone would. Yeah, Zalbar, you and me! Who are you talking about, Zalbar? Do not speak of Freerir, our father. Why? He was the one that ordered you exiled when you attacked me. He went as mad as you when he finally discovered the slavers. He dared challenge them alone, and he was not seen since. That was years ago. Let him go, Zalbar. I rule now. I'll take the Wookiee forward. Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it. Give my orders. I can't hold you here, but Zalbar will stay until you kill the Mad Claw in the Shadowlands.
Then I suppose we have little choice. We should proceed with caution, however.
The guards let you pass now. Leave the village to the northwest. Follow the platforms to the south, and then east. You'll eventually see where Gorbukan waits for you. He'll lower you to the forest floor. Go! I don't want to do your dirty work. Do not want to do your dirty work. I don't see how Paragon Jedi can even be a thing unless they had magic Jedi handcuffs and space prisons. I don't know. That does seem weird, and now I need another party member. Bastila needs a heal. Where's that advance pack? There it is. Oh, I got 5 of those? Fuck that. Just keep jabbing yourself with some med packs, you'll be fine. There you go.
Sure.
Okay, you said northwest. No, I don't want a solo mode, I want to do this. So, I gotta go there. Home of Warren? Okay. The Great Walkway. Gotta go that way. Nope. Gotta go that way. Steal from the wicker basket. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I agree. You can't just let them get away with it. And, I mean, just beating the ever-loving crap out of them doesn't appear to work. Yeah, if you just keep beating them up, they still get away with it. Yeah, it didn't, that's one of the things about Star Wars that never really made sense to me. You never really learn how they punish people. I mean, clearly it's not a perfect society because you have the Sith and you have assholes like the Circuit Corporation that enslave entire species. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get another person. Haha. Unavailable at this time. Boo. Come on, network, don't do that to me. Yep. It makes me think that a lot of the, like, Jedi Council never saw field work. Like, they just never, ever, ever did anything outside of sitting in a little circle. Alright, can I get another party member here? Nope. Son of a biscuit-eating bulldog. Oh my god, I'm turning into Misadventure! I probably should have got that in the village, huh? I need to get... Yep. Chundar has said that you may pass into the Shadowlands. Gurwook will lower you down in the elevator basket. Gurwook can climb to the basket from the upper branches, but you will have to walk, outsider. The path is seldom used. There are vermin nesting along it. Be ready to fight. Ooh. Doctrinated with an unrealistic philosophy once they achieve their elevated status? Yeah. That sounds about right. It depends on when they were Jedi, because yeah, maybe some of the council had seen some action during the Jedi Sith War. At least definitely some of the older ones. But for the most part, maybe not. What do you want, outsider? I won't let you follow us on our hunt. We're not here for your amusement. Don't test me, Wookiee. I go where I want. I don't mean you any harm. I believe that when our planet is free of you, your kind are only here to take or destroy. I won't be your trophy, dead or as a slave. Believe me, you have no place here. I'm not telling you my act for Chundar. Jesus. Let's try persuade. Nope. You circus slavers carrying nothing. Take. You disgust me. Your scent poisons the air. Your feet fell to the ground. Go away, outsider. Go away. Okay. I will leave you alone. You scary Wookiee, you. Yeah, I mean, if all they're getting is reports, it's very hard to tell from a report what was the right decision or not. You're just going by what people say. And of course there's going to be the issue of showing favoritism towards your buddy's report as opposed to the person who's grant you access to walk with care. Only our bravest return from these lands. Your soft feet are barely tolerated insult. Okay. Great. Just unlock the thing and lower me down. The descent is long. Okay, that's great. Just send me. But yeah, it's and you still run into the human factor of I like George more than I like Bob. So George said that Bob did something bad. Therefore, Bob clearly did something bad. Even though all Bob did was, you know, have a little gas. Can I get a party member here? Nope. Do I really have to go all the way back to the Ebonhawk to get a freaking party member? No, I just had to find out where this Jowa guy is. Come here, little monkey! Oh, Jesus. Cheese and crackers! I should probably save this real soon. Oh, it's cool, Deval. It's alright. I'm doing pretty good. I caught part of your, yeah, you saw me. I was there. I caught some of the Watchdog stream. The game looks interesting. It looks very much like Grand Theft Auto, but you're not an asshole gang member paying for hookers? Duval streams, quite a bit, I think. Oh yeah, hey, if you're a streamer, just type I stream, ! I stream in chat, and it'll throw your information up. Ooh. Nah, that's fine. You call me out whenever I show up in chat. It's cool. I won't guarantee I will answer because I usually watch you when I'm at work. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, just type in ! I stream, Deval, and it'll throw up your link and all that fun stuff. I have not tried the free MMO of this. I'm not a huge fan of MMOs. God, that sound in the background just drives me nuts. Those stupid monkeys, man. Seriously.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Yeah, great. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm Jolie. Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
You use a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
Oh, those monkeys are obnoxious. Oop. My network's having a little bit of a problem. More a live version of the KOTOR games. Okay.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yes, we should. Yes, I feel there's much you can tell me.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Let's ask about you.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
But you use a lightsaber in battle. Oh, is there? I don't recall the bug. Let's see here. You muttered something about fighting Sith.
Did I? You have annoyingly good ears. Well, it doesn't matter. Those days are gone. Leave them in their graves. I've seen my share of the dark and the light. And frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
I can feel the power of the Force within you, old man. But I do not sense the taint of the dark side. I think you are a servant of the light, despite what you claim.
Well, I assure you, I see more gray than dark or light. I'm just a stubborn old man, tired of the foolishness of others.
Alright, let's ask more questions.
Fine, fine, just be brief.
You had to Google it to figure it out. Alright. Have you any knowledge of star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have more information, please tell me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Zerka Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are
Yeah, probably not. Yeah, it might just be a console or a PC thing. Alright. I don't understand. Could you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers from your path.
Can I just pay you? I'm honored to help somebody of your experience, because I'm a big brown noser.
Oh, save it. I know this sounds absurd, but I'm old and entitled to work you around a bit. Besides, the test is simple. Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Uh-huh. Where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
I'll look into it.
Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Crotchety old man, I'll get off your lawn when I want to. You said to the northeast? Come on, network, stop poo-pooing.
Let's go. So be it.
Come on.
There.
Come on. Come on, kill the guy at Dire Catan. Thank you. Why is that music still playing? Combat is over, stop playing the combat music! Alright, I'm gonna take a second here and point out that if you're a follower, that is awesome. I am shooting for 100 followers by the end of 2017, so I would prefer December 30th, and if it happens on December 31st, I will draw from those followers, and somebody will win a giant D20. Just a giant D20 made out of poplar wood. That's my spiel. That's all I got. Oh, I went the wrong way. Poop. No, I don't want to go solo mode. I keep hitting the wrong button. Because that's the button I need for Dragon Age. North and then east. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Rebel. Oh, I forgot I had grenades. I can just throw grenades at people. Let's chunk a frag grenade. I didn't do as much damage as I was hoping.
How can I help?
Oh my god. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and finish that conversation up right in the middle of the Shadowlands.
You've been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yeah, I think so.
With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. And thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
So, what are you trying to say exactly?
Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you. The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
I feel the same way, Delball. She's trying to break out in the song, and you keep ruining it. Just not enough, it seems. Nope. Let's see here. Just say it. You know what? Just give in your feelings. It's cool.
What I've been trying to tell you is that I've reached a decision, but this is not the proper place for this discussion.
Damn it.
I think we should have some privacy for this. We can talk about this the next time we return to the Ebon Hawk.
She needs privacy. Aw, yeah. Oh, something to loot. Loot. Let's talk about having privacy later on while I shove my hand up this Wookiee's ass to get this bowcaster. Yep. She really is. And I will say that, this is one of the first RPGs I've ever played, and her voice acting, made me really fall in love with the RPG genre. And make me want to play more, especially more that have romantic interests in them. Is there romance with a male PC? No, I don't think so. There's no gay option in this game.
Didn't work.
Skill too low, just do it! Or make it past it and walk on it, you know, that's what she'll do anyways.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that KOTOR slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Oh, yeah, okay. So when I say first RPG, I mean like the first real... To me, it felt like a real RPG where my decisions mattered, and my my dialogue choices mattered, and how the game progressed. I've played a lot of Final Fantasy in the past. It was all 8-bit. Oh yeah! There is. Karth is the male option for the female character. I forgot you could do a female character in this. I chose a male character because... Bastila. Duh. Oh, mess with my profits and I'll see you dead. I pay the docking fee, who cares where I go? Let's go with, are you the poachers?
That crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it.
That's fine. I think Karth is the only option. There might be more. I almost want to say... It almost seems like when you're talking to Mission that she might be an option, but that's really weird because she's 14 years old. Let's see here. What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands? You're just a Zerka Saber, nothing special?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing.
Alright, you're just a Zerka Saber, nothing special.
I don't need this kind of garbage from you. Watch your mouth. I'm the only law there is down here. If you've got something to say, get on with it. Otherwise, leave me alone. I've credits to earn.
Oh no, I'm the law now.
All right, I'm done talking with you. You've got under my skin one too many times. I'll bury you down here.
Will you, though? Will you, though? Ooh, dark side points for that? Really? Oops. Who stunned me? I think I was just supposed to take out the emitters. Whoops. Damn it, Basilisk! Stop stealing all my kills! Alright, let's loot things. Let's loot the things. All the things. Wait, there's no loot? Seriously? Whatever. Let's loot their metal boxes. Yeah, I remember doing it without killing them as well, but, I figured, why the hell not? Wrong way. Music's a little loud in my ear. There we go, that's better. Yeah, I do recall I did this at least one time without killing them. But I really don't care for the Zerka Corporation right now, so... I thought killing them was an okay thing to do. Skills, treat injury, powers. Ooh, what to take, what to take. Well, since I just gained some dark side points, let's go ahead and take a dark side power. What does wound do? Wound. This power triggers spasms in the victim's lungs, causing great pain. Ooh, no, that just sounds really evil. Unleashes energy attack. Okay. Drain life. This power allows the judge to drain the life of others to heal himself. 1 to 4 points are drained for every level of the character, to a maximum of 10 levels, so 10 to 40 points. A successful fortitude save on a DC of 5 plus the attacker's level. Uses wisdom and charisma. Okay. Let's do that. Let's actually check that power. Am I still more light side than Bastila? Just barely. Oh yeah, I don't think I took that, did I? The persuade stuff? It'll be fine. It'll be okay. Alright, now let's go back and talk to Julie. Let's get Julie on my team. And I think once I do that, I am gonna call this evening's stream because I need to make something to eat. And oh, what way am I going? Not alone. There it is. Alright, okay, I'm going the right way. This way. I need to make something to eat and get some stuff done around the apartment before I have to go to bed for work tomorrow. If I do another playthrough, I might do that.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I heard the fuss of it. I told you I wanted a non-violent solution, and I had my reasons for it. You should have thought about that. Zerka Corporation will find the bodies and blame the Wookiees. This may cause more troops to be deployed. That means more disruption. I'm not pleased, but what's done is done. I'm not here to judge you. Hopefully you'll take care of that yourself.
Yep, somebody's mad. I kill what I want, don't argue with me, old man. Funny, I didn't picture you as the disapproving master type.
Oh, you're pretty much right, really. Truth be known, I won't judge how you fared, as long as you can live with yourself. Was that convincing? It's been a while since I've been in the company of someone that needed that kind of babysitting.
You know, I can live with myself. They were shitbag slavers.
A good teacher, and I'm not saying that I am one, but a good teacher doesn't mash a book in a student's face shouting, "Learn this bit here." If you can't look at the situation for yourself and see the logic behind my way of doing things, you're not the type to understand me anyway. Besides, you're a little old for that master-student fuss, aren't you? I know I am.
Well, they had a Wookiee cage down there. So, like one of those cages that's on the ground that they had up top when the Zerka Corporation with the Wookiee inside of it. Will you help me find the star map now?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
He joins my party. Yay! And the Bastila. All the Jedi! Could have been. But I mean, it's Zerka Corp. They're all just a bunch of slaving assholes. So, they all should probably just die horrible deaths. Just gonna throw that out there. I'm gonna level this guy up. If anybody has any say, please let me know. He is, what is he? He's a Jedi Counselor. He only gets 1 point. Ugh, that's gotta go into treat injury. You like the Mandalorian guy? Canderous. Yeah, he's an interesting character. Let's give him that shield thing real quick. Let's Let's do wisdom. More treat injury. I haven't really talked to him that much. I suppose I probably should. Let's give him... Oh. I cannot do the throw. Let's do speed. Now he's 9. Skills. Treat injury. Beats. 2 melee. I believe he just uses 1. Yeah, you definitely need to be better with a freaking lightsaber, dude. Seriously. Oh, he gets 2. Cool. Let's do the speeds. Treat injury. Powers. 1 more power. Let's see here. Stasis. What's the next one? Let's do stasis. More levels. Treat injury. What is that? Energy resistance. Force resistance. Yeah. Does anybody else think the choke icon looks like somebody's trying to like grab some honkers and not go for the neck? Just gonna point that out. Ooh, whirlwind. Okay, so he's good. Just a little more light than Bastila. Yay! And a good bit away from leveling. Alright, let's go save this. Alright, 7:30. I have got to eat, take care of some cats, do some apartment cleaning, and then pass out for my last day at work this week. Thank God. I'll be back again tomorrow night. I'll be back on Thursday night because not playing D&D, and I'll be back sometime Friday. So y'all have a good night. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you guys later. Well, I will see you guys. I hope to see you guys in my chat later. Because my blood sugar's low, guys. I should probably eat. So I'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Good holiday if you're in the U.S. And if you're not in the U.S., just have a good rest of the week.